everyone, so today I'm going to show you a Watch Me Resin video, which I haven't done in a very long time, I know. I'm going to put the playlist of my other Watch Me Resin down below. Today I'm going to show you how to make a camera resin piece, and it's going to be this piece right here. And I'm doing this Watch Me Resin because a lot of people enjoyed these pieces on my Storenvy. These literally sell out within 1 hour of me posting them, so I literally make these pieces almost every single day. So yeah, I'm going to teach you how to make this, and of course all links down below to where to purchase glitters, molds, and such will be down below, so I'm gonna get started. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough of what I did in the beginning. So the first thing I did was I added some clear resin to this circle right here. I don't know if you can see that, but now it's filled with glitter. So I filled in some resin, clear resin, and then I put in my sticker. Because the sticker is metallic, on the back you're able to just directly put the sticker and you don't even have to wait an hour or two. And then I added in the pink glitter. So that's pretty much it. Then for the little hearts, with the remaining clear resin I had, I put a little dab of Casting Craft color pigment in red. This is what I did. I did this and then put that into the remaining resin. There's not a lot, right? But that's totally enough for the little amount of resin in these little hearts. I left it overnight. I think it's been about 7 hours, and this is pretty hard now. It's still like not hard enough to pop out or anything, but it's hard. So now what we're gonna do is I'm going to use some paint, and I'm going to paint the back of here so that when we add in another layer on top, it's not going to see through. And I'm going to be using pink. Probably won't make a big difference. Here's what it looks like painted in, and compared to the first clip that I showed you, I'm going to put it side by side. Look how much more apparent it is that the Mamegoma is in this circle, and it just pops out more. Do you see what I mean? So now we're going to wait about 5 minutes. I really put a very thin layer, so depending on how fast your paint dries, you're going to wait maybe 5 minutes, it could be an hour. Okay, so I've already mixed my resin. Here's what it looks like. Obviously there are little bubbles in there, but it's okay because this is going to be the inner layer. We're going to put one last layer before we're done. I'm just going to show you the amount of pigment I'm going to put because I know this can be confusing. You do not want to put in too much, and because this is a very little amount of resin, because we're making this pink, I am going to be adding a little bit of white first, and you only need a little bit, so I'm just going to squeeze. And that is enough. See that little one drop? That is more than enough. I think that's already too much. Because we're making pink, I'm going to add a little bit of red resin as well. I'm squeezing it a little bit, dabbing my toothpick in like this, that little bit, and then just doing that. That's it, that little bit. So this is what it looks like fully mixed. Again, there are some bubbles, but don't worry about it. We are going to add some glitter. This is optional. It's totally up to you. So I'm just going to tap on my glitter. So here's my amount of glitter. You're just going to mix it in. And once you feel that it's thoroughly mixed in, you are going to pour it into the mold. Now to keep my mold leveled, I used a tape ring, just some tape, and then I just put it on top like that. And now I'm just going to slowly pour it in. For this little crevice right here, what we are going to do is we're just going to use a toothpick to guide in the resin. I just lowered the light setting so you can see the pink. And now you're just going to slowly pour this into the middle. And you're only going to pour it into this teardrop shape, or the crevice. There we go. And now you're just gonna wait until this is hardened. Usually for me that's around 5 or 6 hours, and then you can add your last layer of resin. So I will be back. Okay guys, so it's been a full 24 hours since I poured my last layer of the white resin, and now I'm just gonna pop it out, and you know it's ready to pop out when you do this. And you can hear the crack. You heard that? So now you just carefully keep pressuring the resin piece until it pops out. And sometimes this inner section can get stuck because it isn't a level, like it's not level all throughout the mold. So you may have to add some extra pressure, but as you can see, just slowly pushing on the sides, it works. So this side is already out. Okie dokie, so this is my finished piece, and now what I'm gonna do with the sides is I have some sandpaper here, and this is the very fine texture. So let me show you what I'm using. I use this sandpaper. Some people use a more grainy sandpaper like this, where you can actually see the little sands. I find this too rough, so that's why I use the finer one right here. And you're just going to slowly place your piece flat down like this, and just move around like that. You can definitely dome the back. It's just a little harder to do so because this piece isn't 100% level because of this bump here and these bumps over here. But yes, this is the entire tutorial. I hope you like it. I think that putting the white paint in the back definitely helped because it did separate the two different pinks. Actually, it probably wouldn't have mattered because I used pink glitter, but if you had used white glitter, blue glitter, green glitter, and you wanted that to stand out against this pink background right here, then you probably would have needed the paint more. So this is the back, as you can see, and I'm just going to zoom out, defocus so you can see the glitter. And I wanted to take this opportunity to show you guys another resin piece I made that I forgot to show in my last resin update, which is this one right here. It is kind of like the other pink one I made, but this one has purple and red, and this one actually sold already. So wow, thank you guys so much for all your support. It really means a lot. It really motivates me to keep making resin pieces. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this Watch Me Resin, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. And this is one last look at this piece. As you can see, a lot of glitter, and I really like this piece. This will be listed as well, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye!